Alright, welcome back to another episode of Bedwars. And in today's episode, I just got back, well not just, I got back 2 weeks ago, from Arizona, and we got back, and it was very late at night when we got back. It was, well, I should not say very late at night, I should more so say, like, very early in the morning. It was very interesting. Not interesting or whatever. It was like 3 in the morning when we got home. Anyways, and then I just completely crashed and woke up sick the next day because that's what traveling can do for you. But yeah, it's what blue's gone. Anyways, but yeah, I'm back. It's been 2 weeks since I got back, and I got sick twice in that 2 week period. The first one was kind of just like fatigue, to be fair, but like I started having like really bad headaches and stuff, but I guess there is nothing I can do about that. And I started developing a sore throat yesterday, so if I sound a little bit off, I doubt I do because it hasn't really gotten bad yet, but if I do, I'm sorry about that. And also I haven't played Minecraft in 3 weeks, and I haven't recorded in 3 weeks or whatever. So yeah, I've been really pretty busy. I mean, and two of my a really good friend of mine is going off to the Air Force, so I was doing stuff with him because I will not be able to see him for a very long time. We actually went to a trampoline park, and that was really fun, so I have to say it was a very good experience. It was like not what I would expect, at least from a trampoline park, because it was my second time and all. The first time was like at a not a really big one, but like a pretty big trampoline park, in like Colorado, um, and yeah, it was like um. It was we just paid for like the main jumping area, so I didn't get to experience any of the weird or like interesting and creative stuff that they did with the park. So that was a little bit of a downside, but it was fine. I had lots of fun. I was really young, so I shouldn't have used whatever. I was really young, so it was like just seeing trampolines like as far as the eye could see. Not literally, but like there were like at least 30 trampolines in there, and it was like how do I explain this? Do you know what like a half pipe is for like skateboarding or whatever? Basically make a U and then drag it out really long. It was like that. It was like half pipes of trampolines, so like people were like jumping up the side of one and then like jumping backwards and like doing multiple backflips, which I couldn't do that, but that was the day that I learned how to do a front flip, which someone's knocking on my window or something like that. Anyways. Well, that's not very polite. That really wasn't very nice. That's okay though. Either way, thanks for the diamonds. Anyways, so yeah, and then, yeah, so I've been busy, so, but I did make it back in the 2 week time. Hopefully I can, get this up and uploaded or whatever. So, well, I guess it could be, debated, because, I don't know, maybe I am a week late, if you want to look at it from when I left, or when I got back. It all depends. But, either way. Let's see. He disconnected. That means there's 3 guys left, right? Unless he reconnects. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit off. Was traded in for milk and cookies. Wait, is that like a Christmas one? Probably. I set all of mine to random pretty much, so except for like the ones that I liked or whatever, like the like the final kill effect or whatever I kept to a specific one, and some other ones, but other than that, they were all random. Oh, right, yeah, I should probably, like, buy that, and just for a precaution. Man, I'm sorry, there is no teaming. See, there's always the one like that. Oh, yes, I would agree that that was a very good idea that you jumped on this island. Thank you very much, and not one of the other ones. What a shame it would be if those emeralds got in anyone else's incapable hands. I'm pretty sure that means I have the game in the bag. You know what? I shouldn't make assumptions, but I kind of want to, because either way. So Aquano is the last guy. Isn't that the guy we failed to kill, or who killed me or whatever? Yeah. So, but he probably has obsidian. No, he doesn't. He just has wood. Well, that's... And I win! What do you know? I'm so good at this game, I don't even have to kill the people. Anyways, alright, next game. Let's move on to the next one. Well, we are in the second game, either way. Whether we like it or not. Well, I mean, I guess we could just leave. But anyways, so yeah, it is now that time of year where it gets cold, where, so basically, you either pay the bills or get some chills. That's what's going on. I just came up with that in the lobby for some reason. I mean, we do have heating, but like, you know, my parents, I mean, it's a very good quality to have, but, you know, they always enjoy saving an extra $1, so, it's not really warm, and my sweatshirt is across the room, and I am freezing cold, and I don't want to get up and get it. So I'm at a dilemma here. Should I stand up and get my sweatshirt and expend the energy to get my sweatshirt or whatever, or should I stay cold? And I'm gonna have to go with staying cold, because that's a life lesson. If you can compromise, don't compromise on money, don't compromise on, just compromise on effort. Just kidding. Any hardworking person would tell you that that's not always the best thing to do. However, I mean, compromising is pretty good at sometimes. Like, I mean, why, I mean, I guess you could pick both options. You could walk over to the other room, and not get my jacket and come back, and then I would be warm enough, because I would have expended all that effort just to go get my jacket. Because then I won't need it. See, that's the problem. If I go and get my jacket, I won't need it, because I'll have already worked so hard to get it. Just kidding, like, the room is, like, literally less than a foot away. Yes, it broke. Let me come back here. Well, how wonderful. But yeah, not much happened since I was gone. I was just, like, really busy. So there was, like, of course, Arizona and whatever, and then we came back, and I got sick a little bit for, like, that put me out of commission for, like, 2 days, and then I started up school again, and then I'd go to choir. Like, I actually don't seem like a singing kind of person, supposedly. That's what I think, at least, but I guess I could be very wrong. Anyways, but yeah, I go to choir at the high school in my town. Like, it's a small town, but, I go to choir there, because, like, I'm homeschooled, so I can, like, I know there's, like, no matter what, I'm going to have a different experience from public schoolers. However, like, the biggest difference that I could think of is, like, with band or choir or something where everyone is working together. So I decided to do choir instead of, like, you know, math or whatever, because I thought that I could get the best experience out of my time. And, I mean, I enjoy singing, but, like, I don't enjoy doing solos or anything like that, so, but yeah, we had a choir thing where, literally, like, 8 schools were there. There were, like, 500 kids. I mean, we're in, like, a smaller, like, the smaller schools of the area came, because we live in a small town, so anyways, so we have a bit of a smaller school, so 8, like, schools with about, you know, averaging 70, maybe not 70. We were, like, the second largest choir there, and we have 90 something people in it. Anyways, which is pretty impressive for, like, how big our school is. there's actually a lot of people in our choir class. Anyways, okay, let me just... I don't know why I didn't buy obsidian, but who knows. Anyways, hopefully this game will be a little bit faster than the first game. But yeah, anyways, the choir thing. So there were like 500 kids there, and I doubt that a high school teacher would actually watch my videos, but you know, if a high school teacher by chance would happen to be watching my videos, you know that it's probably not the easiest thing to get 500 children to sit and obey your commands. Like, there's gonna be a little, like, no one's gonna obey you at all. So we were there, and we spent the entire day at this other school. Second time of me being on a school bus. And yeah, it was just very, anticlimactic. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but, like, we went there, and I was like, yeah, this will be a great experience. I had it last year, so that's probably why it didn't seem as cool. But, like, it was very interesting, and our first song that we sang or whatever, as a group, it was really, really fun. But other than that, I mean, it was just normal, which, that's not a bad thing. It was very good and all, but, like, it wasn't as good as everyone always says it is. Like, I remember when I was still in middle school, in the middle school choir, and they were like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. It's amazing. You'll really enjoy this when you're in the high school choir. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And then I got to it, and it wasn't as interesting as people made it up. Like, of course, it was pretty amazing, because, like, there's 500 kids there, and you're all singing together, so everyone is really loud and stuff. But it's really not as impressive as all the seniors and stuff said it was. But that's just me. I'm sure some people really enjoyed it. Anyways, but now that my side rant is over and the game is over, I guess I'll just go to the lobby. So yeah, what I was trying to say is it was just like a really interesting thing, and that's why. So I guess in my last video, I said I was gonna be gone for like 2 weeks, which I meant like I guess 3 weeks, because there was gonna be the week in Arizona, and then 2 weeks after that I meant. So I guess it's a week later than I said, even though I meant something different. But you know, whatever. Anyways, everyone, you better have a good day. You better. It's a threat. It's officially a threat. I'm threatening you to have a wonderful day. Sometimes I amaze myself with my own stupidity. Either way. Alright, see you guys all later. And goodbye.